All right, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a video. We've got another product from Kimimoto, which I was going to get one of these a long time ago. Was kind of skeptical on how it would actually work, but I have heard that it does quiet the noise in the cab down quite a bit, especially for like our young Huntley. He sits on that side right there where the clutch intake is right behind his head. Two seaters, of course, the driver, it's right behind your head too. So what this does, I think there's several people that make these, but this one's from Kimimoto, and I'll put a link in the description and everything. So this is a clutch intake relocation kit, I guess you can say. So there's not much to it, but it takes your intake of your clutch that's right behind there and reload just change it, blocks that off and changes it to the back of the cover on the back side to pull the clutch air for the air for the clutch in that way. So that way you shouldn't hear as much of the clutch clicking and noise and stuff like that in the cab after I put this in. So anyway, comes in a box from Kimimoto. Instructions are very clear. Looks pretty simple, like super easy. It gives you a little template where you got to actually take a knife and cut out that little back piece, but it comes off so you can do it right here. But I'll show you first of all. It comes with, of course, the instructions, the piece of foam that actually goes in the stock spot there to block that off. And then there's the plate to cover that up so you can't see it on the inside. And then here is the plate that is going to cover the hole that you cut on the, or this, yeah, the cover. It's going to kind of go over it like that, cover it. And then it's got the hardware, the screws for the cover, and then the push pins to hold the cover plate for the blank off. So first thing we're going to do is it says to go over there and shove this piece of foam in, kind of like that with the layers. And then you're going to stick this cover, fit it right over it, and then mark the holes basically with a pencil or a pen or a marker, whatever you want to do, and drill them out. I believe it's 5/16 for these push pins. So I've got a 5/16, and then you just put that in, push the push pins in, and that blocks off that hole. So we're going to do that first. I'm going to get my pencil. And I took the seat out just so I could get to it a little easier, but I think you should be able to just slide the seat forward enough to get in there. And holes might be a little hard to drill, but we are going to see. So this should just cram in there like that, kind of flat like that. And then it looks like this is going to kind of go just like that. I'm going to push it right in there. Let me squeeze that in there a little bit further. It's tight. It fits in there perfectly. So you line that up, push in. You just kind of mark your holes. And then we'll take a drill. We'll drill those out and put the push pins in it. Yeah. All right, got the holes drilled. The bottom holes are a little bit of a pain because they're on kind of an angle, a weird angle. So top ones are easy, bottom ones are a little bit of a pain. But now we can put the. I took the styrofoam back out of it just so I could get to it, and now I'm gonna stick it back in, and should be good there. All right, got this piece of styrofoam in. Push. We'll take first push pin here. If I can line my hole up. There we go. Pop that one in. that one. All right. So there's the first part. That just blanks off the intake from stock. It kind of pulls the air through and into your clutch. So now we'll take this back cover off back here and we'll cut the pattern out and put the screen on it. All right, so now here's your cover back there to your clutch intake where your filter, your screen is and everything. So you take that off, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to cut out the new spot. I don't know, we'll look and see how it goes. I think it's like, so it goes kind of like this. It's going to go like that there. But here is the pattern. I'm going to cut that out with scissors, and I'll hold it on there and just kind of trace it. And I think this should sit right inside it. Yep, it looks like it's going to sit right inside there. And then we'll just screw it to it, and that's pretty much it. Yep.
I'm gonna record you doing this whole thing, but I'll
Speed it up, yeah.
I haven't done a full installation video in a while.
Not the full shebang, no. I got that cut out. I will say this is kind of a pain to cut out. If you have a good sharp knife, or I tried the Sawzall, it just moves too much. But anyway, I got it cut out, and this is actually a little small. So once you get that cut out, you're going to have to kind of go back and trim it to where the inside of the bracket goes inside it flush like that. So now I've got it trimmed out good enough to where it goes inside flush, and now we turn it over, and then we'll start and put the screws in. The 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that's provided in this bag here.
Yes, I need you to hold it. Push down like that. Got it? Freaking screws aren't very good at self-tapping, that's for sure. Yeah. Just move your hand over this way. Push down on hard, get it?
All right, so we got it screwed in. There's your cover, like that. Looks nice and neat. So anyway, after you put the screws in it, they send these little covers to keep from cutting your finger when you take it off to clean your screen or your filter and stuff like that. So you have to put your coolant in and all that so you don't stick your finger. So we'll slip these on there, slap it back on the machine, and it'll be all done. So we have our blank off plate that comes with the kit with the piece of foam to kind of quiet down the noise from the inside and blank that off. And then we took our cover to our intake from the back, put the plate on it, cut the hole in it so you could put the plate on the back. Now we just snap it in and you're good to go. There we go. Anyway, guys, we're going to see if it quiets it down a little bit. We got a ride coming up next weekend. So camera-wise, I don't think you can really tell the difference in noise because the video I've watched, you can't really tell the difference. But we're going to see how it works. For, I think it's like 40, 50 bucks, maybe. Hopefully it'll quiet it down a little bit. I'll put a link in the description. Again, it's Kemimoto's clutch intake relocation kit. And if you found this video helpful, hit a like at the bottom and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.